Thank you. I would like to propose a toast to our delightful hostess whose anniversaire we are here to celebrate. To the Countess of Munich.
To the Countess!
And many happy returns to my lovely new wife, Katja.
We are admiring your athletic physique, monsieur. Do you lift weights?
It is my métier, ladies.
My preference is the marksman. I saw him the other day at the casino not a week ago. I trembled every time he extended his arm and his pistol cracked.
Oh, look at the hands on this one. So graceful and so enormous. Oh, and look, my own little ball has quite disappeared.
Oh, what happened to your arm? Was it a shooting incident?
I wonder, madame, that we have never before had the pleasure of meeting your charming daughter.
Do you find her charming?
Charming? She's a wonder. She's a pert little peach.
How old is she? Not quite 13. She's only here in Paris for the night. In the morning she must return to her convent.
I would have taken her for older. She seems ripe for picking.
Are you talking about me, Mama?
I was just telling these gentlemen about your geometry prize.
Look at the bloom on her skin.
Those tiny feet that develop.
I'll pay 50 louis, madame, for instructing this adorable child in the mysteries of the adult world.
Not for £1,000,000 francs.
What would you say to a diamond necklace?
Don't waste my time, dear Castigliani. You couldn't afford it. On the other hand, Monsieur Pinchot, do you have any more of those Jungfrau shares to spare?
Several thousand, but I will not let them out of my grasp. In 1 week's time, those Jungfrau shares will be worth a fortune, mark my words.
You'll be in trouble from me if they're not. I've sunk everything I've got into them.
So have I, you better be right.
Respected clients, allow me to reassure you. This time next year, you must go to Switzerland. Look at the Alps, watch the young Fra Funicular Railway twirling like a silvery snake between the mountains, and you'll bless me for the incredible wealth I've brought you.
That's a relief.
Aren't you playing?
They're disturbing.
Wait for me, Violetta! You be my partner. You have a lucky hand.
Countess, shall we go in?
Get away!
Would you like to feel my muscles?
Out of my sight, you oaf. This way, strong man.
Wait for me, Violetta!
Are you playing, Count Castigliani?
Go ahead. Sit down. You. Leave us.
Have I upset you?
Are you deaf? What do you want from me?
You have nothing left to offer.
That's a horrible thing to say.
It's true. You've even given me your heart.
I only wish you weren't so rough with me.
People like you and me can't afford to have feelings.
You have no heart at all.
I do. It's small, but vulnerable. It's my Achilles heel. When I see a woman in distress, it bleeds. Right now, it's bleeding heavily.
What are you talking about?
Remorse, betrayal, my Gethsemane.
Get to the point.
I know what you are. I know what happened to Dr. Shelby.
Doctor.
I mean the third of your strikingly short-lived husbands. You're wanted for murder.
What are you?
Guess.
Are you a police informer?
I work for the German authorities. They, in turn, work closely with those here in France. If I were to grab you by the throat right now and call for the police, they'd clap you in irons and send you home for trial.
They'll cut my head off.
True.
How can you do this?
I'll get a reward. 10,000 francs. There is an alternative. Since my work for the police is not demanding, I've developed a business interest. It's an employment agency. I'm sure you'll agree that the job I'm offering you is suited to your natural talents.
You're making fun of
Not
me.
at all. This is a letter from one Epimedes Oinkanopoulos, the proprietor of a house in Cairo. I sent him your photographs.
You mean the photographs I gave you?
One of you is Earth Spirit, one of you is Piero, and one of you is Eve, I suppose, in front of a mirror. I had no use for them. Read it.
It's in English.
He offers me 15,000 francs for you.
You bastard!
I've told him that you're skilled and experienced, which is putting it mildly. Take my advice, accept the offer, and go to Cairo.
To a brothel!
The good thing about Egyptian brothels is young women aren't allowed to have their heads cut off. The clients, maybe.
I'd rather die. I'd rather have the skin torn off my back.
What are you complaining about? A brothel's your natural habitat. You'll be lucky to find a cozier one than this. You work the hours that suit you, dress like a queen, lounge about your private bedroom, silken sheets and a view of minarets. I shouldn't wonder.
I've only got my body, that's all I am. Must I give it to any fat pig who wants it? Even if he's covered in hair like a baboon, with stinking breath? Is that what I've kept my innocence for?
I didn't get where I am today by listening to the squeals of innocent victims.
Take me yourself. I'll do anything for you. You know I will.
The police are outside. Think it over. You can die 5 times a day on sheets of silk or once in the block of a German prison. I recommend the former.
Isn't there anything I can give you?
You told me yourself you had nothing left.
I've got my young for shares.
I don't trust shares. Epimedes Oinkanopoulos pays in gold.
I could sell them. They're worth of 12 or 30,000. Give me 3 days.
I'll think about it.
The punches up in the States, the Malcolm has lost her shirt. It's going swimmingly. Aren't you playing?
Why not?
Are you going? Because of me.
I didn't see you.
So you say.
I need to speak with you. You're destroying yourself. You've chosen the vilest, most degrading creature to be your lover.
Ah, which one do you mean?
Count Castiglione.
Be quiet, he'll hear you.
He's vice incarnate.
Stop this.
I've never seen a face so steeped in evil.
Leave me alone!
Go and hit me! You scorn to even hit me?
I do!
Listen to me. I beg you. If your feelings for me are not entirely comparable to those that I have for you, at least remember that I have given up everything. My home, my wealth, my reputation. Free yourself from this abominable creature. Come with me.
Leave your body to body!
I love you.
Leave me alone! I've got enough pain to deal with! Get up!
Trample me to death.
Get up or I'll scream!
Trample.
Get up!
Trample me into oblivion.
I wouldn't touch you with my foot.
Trample me.
I'll open the door!
Trample me. Crush me.
Go to the Moulin Rouge, you'll find somebody there.
Love my life.
Buy yourself a girl! Buy Pianetta!
Just one night.
No! Never, not for a million marks!
Wretch that I am.
We're going to the buffet and to Mian Michelin.
Everybody's won!
Banknotes seem to sort of unpack themselves from nothing.
Follow me, ladies.
What's up, dear?
What do you want?
I need a favour.
How much is this time?
50,000 francs.
I haven't cut it!
Ah, but your husband does. He won't cut you off.
If anyone cuts me off, it won't be him.
Then ask him.
Ask him yourself.
He'll spit in my face. You just have to sleep with him, that's all.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm revolted by him.
But he is your husband.
I don't care.
He'd give you his whole damn fortune for just one night of love.
One night of daylight robbery.
Do it. Or I'll call the police.
You too. Oh. Termin. What does it matter? I haven't got 50,000.
But I want to get married!
To Pianetta!
God forbid, no! This is serious. Remember my act at the Folie Bergère, that one-night wonder? Well, the consolation was that in the course of my quick change, I met one Celestine Rabeur on the wardrobe staff. She loves me for myself, you see. She appreciates that a man is worth more than the size of his, dumbbells. And she'll marry me too, if I match the savings. 50,000 francs. That's my aim. You see, this life of debauchery is all very well and good for people like you, but not for me. I'm the stable type. I want a wife, a couple of in-laws, regular hours, and a line of kids to march along to the church on a Sunday morning.
I forgot you, Termin.
I would, if I had to.
You're so depressing.
Everyone tells me that. That's why my comedy act failed.
50,000 is a lot worse.
Be nice to your husband. Nobody's saying you've got to enjoy it.
Such a thing that it's almost sweet.
See? You do still love me. A little. Permettez-moi, madame.
Save me a place.
Puncho. Ah, Puncho.
Have you seen my mother?
No,
I've been looking for ages.
she's probably gone up there,
Up where?
to the second floor.
Well, what's she gone up there for?
It's nice. I'll show you. We can hide under the stairs.
Why would we want to do that?
Come on, you see.
I can't. I'll get into trouble.
I'll show you something.
What?
Something interesting.
What is it?
You'll find out.
Tell me about it.
That's no good.
Then I'll look at it from here.
No, it has to be there. Come on.
I don't want to.
Oh well. Too bad.
Is it dark up there?
Why don't you see for yourself?
Well, just for a minute.
After you.
There you are! Emily, my son, do you hear me? I couldn't find you. Did I ask you to look? Oh, don't cry, don't cry.
Oh, poor little thing.
How pretty she is with tears in her eyes.
I'm sure
The
that
unplugged rare.
Telegram for Monsieur Punchu.
I'm here.
And now back to the game? Yes.
Okay.
What were you talking about? With that jumping beam. Oh, now stop. I'll give you 24 hours to come up with the money. Here, punch you! I shall clean you out!
Delightful finance. My smile holds no attraction. Nobody wants my private organs, so I use my brain instead. It serves me well. It doesn't sag and wrinkle. It won't catch pox. It doesn't need to be washed each time I've used it.
You have a visitor, madame.
Show him in.
Who's that?
My underfootman.
And what does he do?
I'm training him up.
Promising, is he?
He's learning fast. What do you want this time?
500 francs. I've got to furnish my little attic. It isn't fit for me, let alone my mistress.
You've got a mistress,
Yes, with God's good help.
but you're rich.
What do you think I came to Paris for? What's wrong, my sweetie?
I cannot take it anymore. It's all too
What?
frightening. Help me!
Scream, my darling. Scream out loud. Wash in snow, take salt baths. Spend one day a week in bed with a novel. I had you on my knee, when was it? 20 years ago. It seems like yesterday. You'd cry like now, I'd stroke your hair like this and rub your knees. You had no blue satin gown in those days, nor no colour in your hair, nor stockings, hardly a shirt. Don't cry, don't cry.
I've been betrayed. They're going to hand me over to the police.
Who is? Give me a name.
Rodrigo.
Him? I'll talk him out of it, I'll buy him a drink.
I want you to kill him.
He isn't worth the trouble.
Kill him!
He's just an idiot.
For the sake of your daughter.
Don't be too sure. You could be anyone's daughter.
Promise you'll kill him.
I could drop him in the Seine, I suppose. But what do I get?
500
I
francs.
didn't hear.
1,000.
Put it this way. If I took up killing people for money, I'd be rich.
What do you want?
Well now, if you ever felt nostalgic for our old arrangement.
Oh, God.
Why not?
I'm changed. I'm not a child anymore.
What do you see when you look at me now? Some aged monster?
But you've already got a mistress.
She's 65.
What are you doing with her?
We play cards of an evening.
What did you want?
Have you forgotten? Never mind. It'll all come back.
All right. I'll do that. But you must do what I asked you.
You'll come to my attic.
Whenever you like.
75 Quart de la Gare.
I've got that.
Wear blue satin.
Oh, you're very good of me.
Pearls and diamonds.
I'll come as I am.
My funeral banquet.
But you must swear that you'll kill him.
Send him round.
Swear it.
by all that's sacred.
By all that's sacred.
How good that feels.
You're burning with hatred, girl.
Get them drunk. Wait until she's passed out. And then...
I'll use my knife. Then out he goes into the river. It's 3 steps up to the window, mind. I'll have to roll him.
Bring me his earring. Oh,
What's the matter?
my garter snapped.
What a scent.
Remember the earring. Go.
I thought you were going to play.
It's been a busy night. I've arranged a 50,000, but there is something that you must do in return for me.
What is it?
Get a contest of my hands. Make love with her.
Not that.
Have you ever met an aristocrat before?
Dozens! Duchesses, princesses. Only they had thighs, breasts, and bones.
She got that of a sort.
I couldn't do it. I haven't got the strength.
Oh, but you're supposed to be a strong man.
That's just my biceps.
But she's desperate for you.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but that's true. You can thank your rippling tummy muscles.
Well, if I must. But it's 50,000.
Where are you going?
To get a drink. What awesome challenge could a man not rise to?
Contest!
Lulu,
If you do as I say tonight, are you listening to me?
if I do as you say tonight, then what?
Tomorrow night I let you
Let me what?
sleep with me. Oh, Lulu, you can undress me, undo my hair,
Oh, Lulu.
and tie my stockings. But first,
First what?
I want you to go with Rodrigo.
What for?
Oh, surely you know what for.
Do you mean make love? Make love with a man?
Yeah, aren't you excited?
Lulu, ask me anything else, however repulsive.
Oh, but that's not that bad. I didn't want it either.
And I was young then, I could hardly count to 3. But I got over it.
My life take all that I have left, but don't make me do this.
Perhaps they'll cure you.
Cure me of love. It isn't a sickness.
Do you think I would offer you myself if there wasn't someone threatening to betray me? To sell me to, or worse than that, to send me home to be beheaded? You're my only escape.
Tell me what to do.
Ask him. Play it.
What?
Oh, don't pretend.
I'm not pretending, I really don't know. I've never done this before.
Tell him you love him. Then get angry if you don't.
I'll try.
Then take a cab and say to the driver, Sois-en 15 quai de la gare.
Yes.
Sois-en 15 quai de la gare.
Yes.
Shall I write it down?
Yes.
You have to pay the driver. Go up to the attic. It belongs to a friend. You must say that it's yours. Monsieur, s'il vous plaît. Don't be shy.
Well, that's a start.
Take a cab. There's a ramp outside.
I love you.
Jesus! Let go, you're squeezing! Who would have thought that old man would have had it in her?
This is impossible. He's so cruel.
What kind of a brute do you think I am? I can get you any thingamajig tomorrow that just needs winding up to give you a good time. Don't try it on me, that's all.
50,000.
Lulu, I can't.
It's life or death.
Come on. I want whatever you've got to give all over me.
Well, that's more like it. Dirty old cow, come on. Let's mount the scaffold!
This'll kill me.
I'm so tired. 14,000. 15. I can do it.
You must accept you have to!
Suddenly you're playing me back.
What's the matter? There's something happening with our shares.
He sold them to us.
Why are you causing this disturbance? Share certificates are not legal tender.
Look, he's quitting the game.
I'm quitting while I'm ahead. What's wrong with that?
These double-dealing Prussians.
What's happening? Double take it. I shall be in my office 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Let him come to me then with genuine money.
Listen here, you swine, you swindler!
What is he saying about our shares?
Let's all be reasonable, my friends.
Those shares are mere waste paper.
What? You sold them to us. What say you to that?
What I can say, dear fellow, is that according to this telegram, which I have just received, shares in the Young-Fra Funicular Railway, after their peak of 340, have now sunk to a mere 15 and show no sign of stopping. Oh, mon Dieu! Mama!
We're ruined.
We're out in the streets.
Why didn't you tell us?
I was reluctant to disseminate confusion. What about me? I've lost a fortune.
Mama is dying.
Let's hope she stays that way. She'll kill me if she ever comes around. Where are you going, monsieur? Why, in Paris, one is spoiled for opportunity.
Well, will you offer me dinner at Sylvia's?
My dear Bianetta, why do you wish for dinner with me?
Well, you've lost a fortune, monsieur. I'm sorry for you.
Nothing is quite as simple as that. Where there are winners, there are losers. It's a complicated matter. I'll explain it to you.
Where's Castipiani?
Who cares?
He's gone to the police.
Stop panicking.
We've been betrayed. You'll go to the prison and I'll have my head cut off.
Prison?
Get the safe. Hide it under your coat. Meet me outside at the kitchen entrance.
Betrayed by who?
What has he matter?
By Castiglione. Well, how does he know? Is he your lover?
What do you think? Just go!
Mama, can we go home now?
We're destitute!
I don't mind. I didn't want to go back to the convent anyway. I'll work.
You're only 13.
That doesn't matter.
I could work. I could try for an engagement at the opera comique. My voice is still pretty low.
Take me with you.
Certainly. The Olympia, perhaps, yes, that might do. You'll need a patron. You must lower your expectations, darling.
I'll do anything for you, Mama. I'll die for you.
You might regret it.
If it only meant that somebody gave you lots and lots of
There's
money.
Baron Fouquet. Though he's 65, you wouldn't object to a man like that, my darling, would you?
Stop in the name of the law! You're charged with murder!
No, not that one!
Where'd you get to, girl?
She had to wash herself.
What for? The English girls don't bother.
This one's got class. You can't wait to see me dead and buried, can you?
No, I can't. I wish you were both dead.
Listen to her. My wife! My wife!
You're not worth the knock on the head it takes to shut you up.
They always grizzle and whine to start with. It's like any other job. She's got to work her way into it. This time next week there'll be no stopping her.
I dreamt we were dining at Sylvian.
She's got the languages.
The Pianess was with us. I ordered fraise de cheval. I couldn't get them out their shells, but I was crying with happiness. I was so drunk that champagne kept pouring down the front of my shirt.
Yes. Yes.
I can't even feel my hands. My feet have gone dead.
She's wasting time. She'll miss the theatre crowd.
I'd rather stay here and freeze to death.
She's right. We're dying anyway. Why prolong the misery?
You'll take the money though, won't you? I've got to squeeze out the last bit of life I've got and stuff it in your mouth for food.
It's not mine. I won't accept it.
Oh, what's she moaning about? She's been doing it since she was a kiddie.
You're drunk.
She was the breadwinner at 10 years old.
I'm starving. Get me a beefsteak catcher. My kingdom for a...
I'll kick her down the stairs. I haven't the strength. I'm just a frail, old man.
And so I've started walking the streets. I'll never get off them. It's what it's like. You get that look. You can't go anywhere else. My clothes are in rags. You've worn me out.
I dreamt of a cigarette. It was the whitest, fattest, juiciest cigarette that's ever been rolled. It was the smoke of smokes.
There are men out there you can't even see the faces of, with their hats pulled down and their collars turned up and their hands pushed deep into their pockets. Why should I go with people like that? I don't owe you anything. I've never cost you a penny. He's a writer. Why isn't he working? Why doesn't he make money?
Who degraded me? Who killed my inspiration? Who ruined my hopes?
You fool.
You fucking clown!
Made me kill my father!
Who shot him? Not you, you idle bastard! I'd like to cut off my hands for what I did.
What you see is what you've made of me.
You came begging to me. You crawled.
I was a bright young hope. I threw it away. I hoarded it away. Oh, God, forgive me.
You're making him ill.
I wanted my money of women. Men. Might as well have stuffed it down the gutter.
You were unlucky, old son.
He was a mug.
Hear that? That's women for you. I don't understand them.
I never have.
I do.
It's in Paris, you know what the women are thinking. Not like here. One fine woman wanted me to pay her. She broke my walking stick and I shouted, "Police!" And then she threw a pile of horse shit in my face. That's your English, Frez de Cheval. At least I'm stuck in bed now. No more prowling, no more. The more I starve, the more I want to. Catcher. If I'm forced to choose between you and going mad with frustration, here, come here.
Go to the hospital, you're sick.
Who made me sick?
Not me.
Oh, she'll give pleasure to thousands, yeah?
Away!
Vampire! Bitch, I'm killing you in such your veins!
I've kept my innocence all my life, only to drown in filth.
Get out! Go on. We're hungry.
Let me put my feet inside your coat.
If only you had those knickers of Chinese silk you used to wear. That and the garters.
Just for a moment.
Go on then. Ever since Paris, I've lost all feeling in my fingers. They're getting blue. I'll go out for a drink in a bit, around midnight. Pub on the corner. There's a nice English blonde behind the bar.
For God's sake.
Oh, that's great. That's lovely. Now they can smell the drink at 20 paces.
Left you.
How I dread this. I can feel her. Feel her. Forgive me if I've come at an inconvenient time. It's late. I haven't spoken to anyone in the last 10 days. Did you bring any money? No. I wrote to my brother, but he hasn't replied. I've nothing left. I haven't eaten today. Lulu.
I'm going out.
Lulu.
What's that?
I bought you something.
You must be mad.
It's her portrait.
Is it? Let me see.
I had to drown myself.
It's her. We've got her back.
What's that?
It's you. Oh,
God, not that!
We ought to hang it up on the wall.
I went back to Paris the night you left and stole it.
No, a luxury raises the tone.
The man in Drury Lane offered me £5 for it, but I wouldn't sell it to him.
She had everything a man could need.
They can look at that and fill in the gaps for themselves.
She's thinner now.
Who isn't?
The eyes are the same.
As for the rest.
She was exactly this. The look, the mouth, the skin.
The painter must have been immensely gifted.
Did you know him?
He was before my time.
You don't see legs like that anymore.
The thought which crosses her mind is joyful. In her desires of waking to the dawn, her lips of thoughts of kisses.
She is a grace bestowed by heaven.
Now at last I see the tragedy that is my life.
I knew that mouth when it would suck my finger.
It's nature's coolest trick. Its beauty blossoms for a moment, and then enslaves you for a lifetime.
She'll still pass muster at the foot of a lamppost.
But where's the disgrace of being enslaved by nature?
Won't be long.
Where are you going?
She's going to prostitute herself.
Lulu.
Don't make this any harder for me.
I'll come with you.
Leave me alone, you cripple!
I'll go with her. I'll take her place.
Stay off her beat, you'll frighten the customers. Damn, damn! That's all we need. Why didn't you grab her?
Looking at that, remembering how she was.
She'll bury us all. Let's not get maudlin.
We first met when I was 15. She was sat in a rocking chair wearing nothing but a blouse and a pair of Turkish slippers. We talked about a poem of mine. It was the first I'd written. Send forth your hounds to the furthest hills. They will come back transformed by sweat and dust.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then later, we danced at the New Year's ball. She wore a pink tunic and a white bodice. Dr. Gollard bought her, they weren't yet married. Papa had to pretend to not know her, so we danced all night. Papa never took his eyes off us. Mother arrived, conspicuously late.
How she'll manage with that old freak running after her.
First time we made love. She was in her wedding dress. It was all soft and rustly like she was wearing tissue paper. But the bridegroom was my father. He'd gotten us mixed up.
Here she is. We'll hide behind here.
What if he abuses her?
And what if he doesn't?
I'll kill him if he...
Oh, be quiet, get in.
This is my room. It's not very comfortable.
There's nobody here. Don't worry.
Where'd she pick up this one?
I swear I'll kill him if...
Did you bring any money? That's very generous.
They can't hear us.
Gloves? Lessons for Christian workers with a preface by the Reverend W.A. £3 and a sixpence. Truly, this is a nation in decline.
I'm going back out. It isn't so hard, I just asked the time, or why'd she look so sad? Alpha?
He's out for the count. He's only got himself to blame. Oh, blood. More blood. Alba! He's gone deaf. No fever. Better put him to bed. Oh, why'd I do that? He doesn't weigh much. Wakey, wakey, you lazy good for nothing. You got the whole world before you. Oh, don't sulk. He didn't intend to be so hard on you. You caught him off guard, that's all. You can still... whatever you like. Whenever you want. Take your time. Don't mind me. I'll wait. You got a nice long while to make your mind up. Give us a smile. I thought so. Lump of sugar? Either or. That's the choice. It's one or the other. No middle way. You hear me? Hear me? You think about that. What is it about a picture? No one ever knows how to hang them straight. There's something. Snow white legs, arm held like that. Whoever holds their arm like that? Like in a dream. Like death. Closer and closer, every day. But when you're old, and so many things have shot up into the air and faded, you don't go fainting in dismay. You don't go cutting your throat. You buy a whiskey and a portion of pie. It's bedtime. Is it you?
It's me.
I thought you were the next one.
He's coming up.
Better not disturb him.
Don't let me keep you.
I'll stay out his way.
Stop.
It'll get darker.
She says I'm crippled.
We all have our faults.
I can't be with her and I can't be without her.
Maybe because you're flat in the front, you'll never be happy until you're in charge.
I've learnt to be patient.
That's good. Because you'll never compete with her in the chess department.
She told me to wait.
I'll probably pass her on the stairs.
Crippled. She's right. I've waited for her for 3 whole years. I was her murder weapon. She laughed. 3 whole years for a single minute. The only thing I haven't given her is the sight of myself dead on the ground before. That's all I have to offer. Everything else is gone. My money, my shares in my father's estate, my joy, my dignity, and still I wait. But what would I gain from dying? I doubt she'd notice. I don't even believe in God anymore. The God who crippled me, who made me crippled. If he comes down now, I'll shoot him. Him and his kind, they're not crippled, they're whole, they're sturdy, each ragged common beggar off the streets, you'll bless each one of them. Why not me? Why am I cursed like this? Better to have no noise or what have I got to look forward to? Pain? More pain? I could jump off a bridge. The water's cold, my bed's cold. Sugar too is colder. If only the stairs weren't so paltry, they were taller in Paris. I dream of her till the end. No. Hanging is best, or stab myself to death with a knife, but stabbing to death, it wouldn't work. I haven't the blood in me, it wouldn't come out. How I've longed to take this, one more than another. But it always gets interrupted. I can't cut my veins, I can't take poison. I can't defile the Thames with what I am. part my life like this. I'd suffer forever. I'd burn for the rest of eternity. That's not my fate. I know it's not. I'm destined to be happy, if only once. It's God's plan. There is a plan. It isn't possible that pain as great as mine can have no meaning. Has anyone suffered like me? Has anyone given you more? You laugh, you overflow with happiness. Look at me. My star in heaven, my angel. Who in the world has waited longer for me? Your skin is soft as snow. Your heart is cold. Pity me.
Haven't you got?
Who's she?
My sister. She's mad. She follows me around.
I didn't hear you come in.
Is she worried for us?
No. Stay. Don't go. Please.
Your mouth is beautiful when you speak.
Go out. Wait on the stairs.
Don't send her away.
Will you stay with me
How much do you charge?
for the night?
You have a strong, pretty chin. Your lips are like bursting cherries. You aren't English.
No.
What are you?
German.
Where did you get your beautiful mouth?
My mother?
I know that. How much do you want?
£1.
Good night.
Wait! I'm living with my sister.
You have a fine impertinence to ask for £1.
Just give me whatever you like.
While I'm asleep, you rifle my pockets.
I don't do that.
Why do you want me to stay all night? It's suspicious.
Just give me whatever you like.
Your mouth is the best part of you.
10 shillings. Wait!
Tell me how much you
I
want.
don't want anything.
Why not? Leave her alone! She's not your sister. She loves
She's
you.
my sister-in-law.
Oh. We don't hurt each other. We understand each other. Don't we? Oh, poor bee.
Are you a bugger?
What's this?
She's insane, I told you. If you prefer, you can go with her.
Tell me how much you want.
8 shillings.
That's too much.
If that's too much.
How long have you been walking the streets?
2 years.
I don't believe
Since
that.
my birthday.
Why do you lie?
I started today.
Are you a mother?
I don't know what you mean.
Have you had a child?
No, why'd you ask?
Because your mouth is so fresh.
It was a nice-looking woman.
How much do you want if I stay all night?
5 shillings.
No.
Give me 4.
Have you a friend living with you?
No, I'm alone. It's just her.
What's up there?
My kitchen.
Your kitchen.
There's no window in it.
Who lives down there?
Nobody. That room's to let.
Would 3 shillings be enough?
Yes.
I haven't got it.
2.
I could tell what you were like by the way you walked.
Was I walking towards you?
No, I was following you.
My skirt is torn at the back.
I was right about you. I could see that you were perfectly formed.
How could you tell from behind?
From the way you put your feet. I said to myself, she has an expressive mouth.
You liked my mouth?
I did. You're clever. You're ambitious. You're good-hearted.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's what I saw from how you walked on the pavement.
You're strange.
From walking behind you.
Why are you staring?
Oh. I got 1 shilling. That's all.
You're excited.
It's been 3 years since I slept with a girl.
Come on. Give me the shilling.
What did you live on?
I
Before?
was a parlour maid.
Parlour maids have rougher hands than you.
I had a rich friend. Give me the shilling.
But you loved too much already.
Yes.
I want sixpence change.
Got it.
I must get a bus in the morning.
Why are you trembling?
Look in your pockets.
There's nothing.
Let me look.
This is all I've got. 10 shillings.
Give it to me.
I can pay you in the morning.
No, give it to me now.
You're richer than me.
But I'm staying the night. Ah! You were a society lady. You took care of yourself in those days.
Come on.
The moon is shining.
Why don't you come?
I'm afraid.
I wouldn't do you any harm. I love you. You're like a baby. You look puzzled.
I ask myself whether or not I will
You
succeed.
too?
Aren't you ashamed to sell your love?
What else can I do?
Oh, you could do better than this. I never saw a more beautiful girl in the street.
Come on. I'm not as bad as I look.
All right.
You planted it in my heart, just love my only child. And it grows dark. You were my only thought, especially when it's dark. If she'd never married, then I'd never have met her. Or if my father had never married, then I'd never have seen her. Why am I crippled? I'll never marry. Lulu!
Oh. Amazing. I've not seen one like it. After I'm dead, when my collection is put up for auction, the Medical Association will pay £300 for this. They'll say, that's 1 in a million. Oh, how poor they are. Not even a towel. Oh. Oh. It won't be long now.
My love, let me see you once more.
What? You expecting a fucking epilogue?